So this is what I get at level. Can you do that?
Gruffy was searching.
Hold on.
Picks it.
As you take it out and you open and start reading it,
Did I have them
it
muted
seems
this
to
whole
be a
time?
tale about
God
Gruffy
damn
the
it.
Janitation and his recent employment to Planar Express. And it details
I
your
failed
adventure
so
up until
hard.
this point,
Crack.
pretty much word for word. And as you keep
I
on
just
reading,
noticed. I'm sorry.
it even, comes to the point now where you're searching through these books. And as you're reading, it says, and the creature approached from behind Gruffy, and then it goes ... And then on the next page, there's just a splash of blood.
That's extremely ominous.
Yeah, he's
while
playing
he's
Gruffy
reading that,
from
I think
Futurama.
Gruffy would rifle through his belongings, get out his little pen, and try to add to the blank part at the end there about how a buxom elf maiden approached him, the slinky robe, and she said, "Ooh, Gruffy, your mustache is so handsome."
I got 5 silver that Gruffy's about to get eaten by succubus.
He's gonna death note himself.
Oh my god, he's writing erotic friend fiction.
And as he writes that, he hears from behind him suddenly,
Gruffy, your mustache is so grotesque.
Oh, Jesus.
This is Gruffy's worst nightmare. Gruffy's mustache is as much a part of him as he himself.
But as you go and you've closed the book now, when you took the book off, there was a soft click. You heard it, but you're too engrossed in the book, and the bookshelf itself has swung out about an inch. It's hinged from that northeast corner there.
Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so I mean, I look around. Is there actually anything there that he sees?
I mean, the bookshelf is now like it's kind of it's moved out a bit.
There was stuff in this desk.
It's not flush with the other bookshelf.
He'll call out to everyone else. Like, Gruffy located a secret room, but also there's more creepy voices. Gruffy had a bad experience with a creepy voice before.
Gruffy, what did we say about going into the rooms by yourself?
Gruffy has an insatiable need to discover as many novel forms of pornography as he can.
Never say that again in a nurse's outfit. Or maid outfit, whatever you were. I'm gonna check the bookshelf.
There's pants.
Yeah.
I want to believe that Oki's the one wearing the maid outfit.
The bookcase itself swings towards the open window, and you discover a small secret compartment. In the room, it contains more bookshelves, packed with, more tomes, that seem to be necromantic and demonic in nature.
No elf related.
No elf-related pornography. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Gruffy has no interest in this.
Excuse me, janitor. I'm gonna rummage through these and see if there's any spells that I could like put in.
You arcane types, can you see if these books are worth any?
I go in also because I can actually read.
I sit out in the main room on a chair eating slime from my pockets from my old clothes.
He killed a ghost
Arcana
and
check.
he keeps eating.
Somebody, whoever wants to inspect them.
I suppose Gruffy can search for a book of less interesting subject matter. Well, how about that?
You're all arcane casters.
Sorcerer, but sorcerer is not really book knowledge.
You're.
I have a sinking feeling I'm gonna regret this.
So you guys can ascertain that the books are about a cult named the Priest of Osibus. The rituals that are Osibus outside.
Oh yeah, I spelled that way wrong.
From a cult called the Priest of Osibus. The rituals entailed within all you guys can ascertain, except for Nas because he failed. But Maverick, Gruffy, and but Maverick and Gruffy can both tell that the rituals are bogus.
Oh.
You also notice that there's a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet, and it stands against the south
Oh
wall
god,
there.
please don't be a mimic.
Its lid's half closed, but sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Okay, before any one of you touch that chest, I'm gonna say one thing. The piano was dangerous. Don't touch the.
Alright, while he's talking, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open the chest.
Don't touch the chest.
That's
Please.
good. That man seems like he needs medical attention.
Just trying to help.
Dr. Mac, there's a fella in here. Seems like he needs some sort of.
I promise
He's
you guys,
way
that
past
chest is a
doctors,
monster.
Gruffy.
The chest opens up, and you can now see the skeleton's head. There are 3 darts that are stuck in the head, and you can see that there was a tripped mechanism that fired poison darts into the skeleton's head. The skeleton's dead.
Oh,
Like
thank
dead,
God.
not undead, but dead. But clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter. And guys, give me is there a history check or?
Yeah, we could do it.
Yes.
There is indeed.
Do you want me to roll 2 or no?
Yeah, I know deception. You know.
God damn it!
Dr. Mikey Bloomberg, you're able to ascertain that the seal that is on the scroll belongs to Strahd von Zero.
Oh, that's not.
It's a seal belongs to who? Stroff.
That's a pretty normal sounding name to Scruffy.
Oh, that's not good.
What? How can I? That's on the note, or that's on his ring?
That's on the
That's seal.
that's on the letter, the seal on the letter that the skeleton's holding it.
Oh, but we haven't opened the letter yet.
No, you haven't read the letter, but you can see the seal on the letter, and your history check is like, oh, I know that seal. That.
Oh, yeah.
Zarovich.
Guys, I have something important to say. I don't think I can save this man. I think he died of a heart attack. Also, that letter is addressed to Strahd von Vladimir. Someone important, I think. We should probably read that letter.
Doctor?
I gotta run real quick, guys. I'll be back in a few.
Doctor, he has no heart.
Right, because it attacked him. Also, I think someone else should read because, my eyesight's not so good. It's definitely not because I can't read.
I can't decide if I'm more surprised at his diagnosis or more impressed at his ability to identify that.
Does match the seal that's on the other deck?
No.
The windmill. That was the
Yeah.
family crest, right? Like the.
Yeah, there was,
yeah.
and with the
Okay.
red candle.
But the Strahd von Zarovich, that's not the family. That's different, right?
No.
Mhm.
Do I know what Strahd means? Is that a name
Yeah.
or is that a title?
It's Baron Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh, okay, got it. So Strahd is his name. Okay.
So
Someone
should
gonna read
we
the letter?
open it?
Is someone gonna read the letter?
Gruffy will take that letter, give it a once over.
All right. As Scruffy picks up the letter, the skeleton kind of falls apart. The leather armor remains, but then you notice also in the bottom of it contains 3 blank books with black leather covers, 3 spell scrolls, the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Whoa, that's
I'm
a lot.
interested in those scrolls.
Scruffy is too. So 3
Gonna magic in
bound
the shit out.
books, 2 scrolls.
I take the deed to the house and I raise it over my head and say, "Look who's a homeowner now!"
Amazing.
I don't even need to take the painting. I own the joint now.
Oh,
All right, but as you guys are kind of following with that, you read the letter, and the letter says,
oh God. What is coming?
My most pathetic servant, I am not the Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn bastard son. Cursed by the darkness. Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I prefer you much as you are. Your dread lord and master, Stradvan Zarovich.
Good reading, Gruffy.
That guy is definitely not a vampire.
Gruffy did some improv in college.
So I'm guessing it's the kid on the painting that you tried stealing. Kids.
Oh, the spell scrolls are. Do you need to identify spell scrolls if they're wizards, or they pretty much know what they are? How do you handle that in your games, Bagels?
I usually assume that if you can read it, they're like they can
Okay.
just read it.
All right, that's fine. All right, so the
But-
three spell scrolls are.
I also kind of hate the identify system just in general.
Me too. Are unless it's like cursed or something, and they
Yeah.
they don't know. All right, so the three spell scrolls are bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So much damage. Lucky. It beats people with a giant magic coin because you can
Are
pick.
any of you folks wizardly types?
I am, yes.
Well, Gruffy thinks these would probably be best utilized by someone that could record them and
Okay. I'll hold on to them
Okay.
and record them when I get a moment and
Alright,
some money. I mean, some time.
so you can copy the letters as you put.
How do you do that?
Because I'm trying to keep notes.
Oh, to your clipboard. That's cool.
Can you tell me what they were one more time just so I can write it down real quick? It was bless.
Spiritual
Something
weapon.
else. Yeah.
Poison.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you figure if a wizard can translate spells into their spellbook, they can.
That's what I would assume. Dr. Mike, how about we seem to be in need of an official document manager. And seeing as you're already a homeowner, perhaps you'd like to add to your growing stable portfolio of real estate. And he hands him the other deed, the windmill deed.
I take the windmill deed happily, and I look like the happiest person in the world.
Little tears in your goblin eyes.
The other three books, do they have
They're
identification on them?
They're blank, black leather covered books.
Well, nothing
And-
ominous about that.
And just you can tell from the fine craftsmanship, they're probably worth about 20 to 25 gold pieces.
Oh, they're just empty spell books.
Yeah, they're empty books.
Ah.
Three blank books with black leather covers.
Or we just can't.
It's possible.
I'm a druid, I don't care.
Mr. Wizard,
Unless
would
you're
you
learning them.
like to keep these as well?
Sure, why not?
All right. Now that the chest is empty, there's just this dead guy,
Well, his
rotting
bones are
skeleton. Yeah,
his bones are disintegrated.
scattered to
but
dust.
Yeah, but there is that leather armor that's there though.
Gruffy takes his hat and holds it in his hand. Well, Gruffy can only assume he died doing what he loved. Getting hit by poison darts in a trap.
Yeah, I don't care. Nowhere.
I take a little bit of the bone dust and I put it in my pocket.
You just sprinkle it on top of your ooze.
No, I ate the slime from my other pocket.
It's seasoning for the slime.
At least he didn't snort it yet.
No,
Actually-
no, Dr. Mike doesn't do drugs.
That's a
Drugs are
lie.
bad, Mark.
Very well, shall we proceed upward then?
Do none of you want the armor?
Gruffy's not
I'm not wearing armor. Skeleton.
Gruffy needs to keep his hands free. For when he's working. Gruffy needs a fabric that'll breathe, you know.
Maverick doesn't have detect magic.
No.
Ah.
How about the fine doctor? Are you interested in the leather piece there?
So I think the baby's the one in this picture, right? Because 2 kids don't match.
That seems like a viable assessment, a good interpretation of that note.
Told us not to touch the painting then. To be fair, guys, I've read the first 2 pages of Strahd, so I know the intro, but I don't know puzzles or anything.
Well, it seems to Gruffy that the person holding that note was not well, Gruffy's not sure. It could be that he was here to burglarize that chest. That he was the owner of the chest.
I'm gonna go pee really quick while we wait on Nas to get back before you guys go upstairs.
Could be any number of things.
Okay.
I could identify our items fast. Or I could-
Unrelated to my character. It's so expensive to fucking write spells in a.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like in between sessions you do it.
Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna write any of those. But. I might
But
change-
like 5th edition's weird. Like once you get to a few levels, then gold becomes like a relative. Like it doesn't matter. Like level 4.
Yeah, maybe, but then you gotta buy a castle or buy a golem or something, you know? Because there's like anything that's like, oh, this takes a year to enchant. It's like, oh, it might cost like 50,000 gold pieces or something.
No, but like when you're starting out, like everything's expensive, and then like, level 3, oh, I'll just buy that plate. Yeah, and then you get into like buying castles and.
I don't know. I'm
Fine,
pretty
it's
broke
awesome.
on my other character.
Yeah, I feel like if you're keeping track of like reagent costs as well, like material costs for spells, a lot of people just ignore them. Can actually get pretty pricey to keep like resurrecting people or
Oh,
keep
yeah.
casting some of the more high level stuff.
Yeah, we haven't had anyone die yet. But like I just use all focus. Casting.
Oh, sure, but the gold
Yeah.
related costs, it doesn't bypass that.
Hey, since you're resistant to fire, are you weaker to cold?
No. Nice try, though.
Okay. Just curious how that works. I've never played one of those.
I actually looked online.
elemental
Someone
people.
was saying they would probably less affected by cold, like RP wise, because they just run hot.
You can't be resistant to both. That's fucking bullshit. You can't have your cake and eat it too. All right.
No, I mean they run hot, so but they live in hot.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like a bullshit case of I wanted my cake and I'm gonna eat it too.
No, like
Yeah.
game, it doesn't do anything in game, but they just run hot body.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like you could walk around like in like a bikini shorts or whatever out in the. I get that. I thought you were saying like, oh, I get
No,
resistance
no,
to
they don't.
cold as well. Like, no, that's dumb. Nas, are you back?
Can I go up these stairs yet?
Yeah, you can go.
Mode like Sean. Because we used to rotate who was DM, so our character would just become really stupid and follow the group. Whoa. Moving, folks.
Oh my god. Where are you going? Oh, are we going up? We're going up another level?
This house is haunted. Their bodies are
Ooh.
floating away.
Spooky ghost.
I learned you don't touch the people. Bad things happen to you.
You guys come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate metal standing against one wall, draped in cobweb. Oil lamps are mounted on the oak panel walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters.
You said they're on a balcony? That's still indoors though?
Yeah, it's the third floor of the house.
Got it.
Try the lantern light.
Gruffy will head up the stairs too.
And I'll follow behind Gruffy.
I assume we'll drag
How do you change your language?
down at the bottom. If you have multiple set, there's a little drop down above the
Wait,
chat.
Oh,
Ty,
I do.
Wait, yeah, okay, wait. Ty, is that where you...
Yeah, I figured Maverick will head.
Alright, hold on.
They're arrogant and hot-headed. Zing! So
As you approach the black metal armor, it begins to creak and clack, and it comes alive.
Hey, did we pull up another map?
No,
Just-
it's
the
just
top
straight
left,
on, straight
top
north.
Yeah, top left.
Oh shit! I closed this one. How do I pop it up?
images drop down to new.
Thank you. He got me.
We're all possessed, speaking differently. And
Okay, so yeah, I'm at the foots. Okay, and you went ahead and that happened. Okay, that's that.
I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Oh, Gruffy's nothing if not consistent with those bad initiative rolls.
I kind of want to move here, right? So I don't get knocked down the stairs.
It's fine. Surely a suit of armor can't be immune to all of Gruffy's attacks as well.
Give him ideas.
So you two are on the next set of the staircase. It's going upwards. Is that...
I'm at the top. You're like halfway. They look like they're on the bottom.
I assume Nas would have been trailing.
I rolled for not. Yeah, so Nas is kind of underneath of you. You guys are like on the stairs. You're not on top of those stairs. You're under wrapping up is basically where you are. So
Okay, so they're behind me.
They're behind you, but they're on the stairs. But yeah, so you see how it curls up there, and then there's the balcony right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm at the top of the
Yeah, you're at the top of the stairs. You got too close to the magic armor. It's activated.
I'm just role playing my character.
And Spark is.
I'm guessing it doesn't look friendly.
It raises its big sword over its head and begins to move towards you. But it's your turn.
Here. I'm gonna yell, we have a patient up here that needs a doctor and then try setting fire, because that's always worked for me. Awful. Done.
You said you're an elf, right? Or half elf or something?
Yeah, but it's just, yeah.
Do you speak Elvish?
No.
No?
How embarrassing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, generally the point of attacking a thing is to hit the thing.
Warning shot. What I'm doing.
Mikey Bloomberg's up.
The doctor is in! I'm gonna charge up here,
Oh, there's battle
and I'm
music.
gonna whack this motherfucker with my axe.
Alrighty. You just enough movement to get there. Perfect.
By the way, my axe is 1d8, but if I hold it with two hands, it should be 1d10. So should I
Yeah.
just roll a d10?
Yeah, just give me a one for damage. Do that.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I gotta
Yeah,
roll
give
to
me
hit
attackers.
first.
Yeah. And I'll modify.
Oh, I did it
your
wrong.
damage.
Hold on, I fucked it up. Hold on, I did it wrong. I should do this one, right? There we go.
Yeah, that a boy.
Did I target it correctly? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did. You hit it.
Okay. And then how do I do the damage to make it take the damage? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Could be
give me
another
a.
button.
Is there a way to like change the dice? Or to add a
You
new
can modify
thing?
it. Or you could roll a d10 and then just add whatever your bonus would be.
Yeah, but then he has to like manually attribute it to the thing.
Yeah, so it's probably better to just modify it right now so we can just have it resolved every time. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
here
gonna
it is.
two-hand
I
every-
see it. I see it.
Yeah, because you have to edit it if you're like a finisher, like I.
Oh, is there a way to toggle, but like for the weapons if you're one-handed?
So how do I add the dice? Oh, I see. Okay. Did I do that right?
There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Yep. 1d10 plus 2 slashing. There you go.
Believe in your scalpel.
Oh, I did it. Okay. And then I'm not raging, so this is just 11 damage.
Yeah, this is straight 11 damage. So with a mighty clang, he takes his patented scalpel out once again and begins surgery and begins amputating pieces off the plate. Everything to bone it.
Nope, I'm good.
We're gonna have to find a way to de-age you if we survive this.
Oh yeah,
Never
I'm really old, by the way. I'm like hunched over.
Are these stairs steep enough to where I can't see the thing?
It's within view.
Okay. All right. Well then.
I would say Gruffy can't see it right now, but you can see it.
Okay. All right. Well, cantrip time.
Level 1
And then-
spellcaster.
Ray of Frost.
Woo!
As the cracked pieces, begin to fall off, your ray of frost shoots from the thing and freezes a few of them back onto the monster. But still, the weight causes
Hey, Mark.
more pieces to fall off from the
Mark,
weight of
I
them
had
being
them
frozen
muted
to
for the first hour.
to the
I'm
armor
so
itself,
upset.
and more metal clings. Do you have anything else?
That's my guy.
No, I'm just gonna hang out here.
So bummed that I screwed up the stream. I mean, it's working from now.
If it's gonna move, it's reduced by 10.
I think if you down by me, you get advantage on your. Or I guess I can move.
For flanking?
technically, flanking has to be a straight line.
Yeah,
You
180.
You need to move to the left.
You need to go up and stand right at the
Yeah.
edge of the balcony next to it, or you need to be south of it between it and the... Alright, the animated armor gets its bearings and bears down on the good doctor and he takes a swing with a mighty slam. And he misses the good doctor the first time.
Man, your AC is just way too high.
He misses the doctor again, once again. Slams and crushes the wall right next to him.
He just can't hit this old man of a goblin.
Oh yeah, wow. 16 and it missed? That's
Oh, my
solid.
hip! My hip!
Use your axe as a walker.
Doctor, you gotta limber up before a fight like this.
For people that just tuned in, a goblin aged him 40 years, or a ghost aged him 40 years, but he's a goblin, and they
Nas
leave
is up, we'll go for Nas.
60, so he's like elderly.
Assume Nas is gonna cantrip.
Probably safe bet.
Yeah, because breath attack, he'll fail in like...
Tenderized.
Here we don't. Full of acid.
Oh my god.
Nice.
He rolled a 1. Oh god.
Is that 2 1s on Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful.
Pissed off his old gods. Oh god.
Oh. Damn.
Backfires and he rolls back down the stairs. Is laying
Probably
flat on his
glad
back on the stairs.
not here to see himself almost.
Ruffy's up.
Alright, if I scooch there, can I see him?
If you're on the other side of Maverick there. you
Oh,
can
okay, yeah. He'll shimmy his way up. It's difficult terrain through allies, right? But I have plenty of
Yeah,
movement.
you're fine. You're good.
Alright.
You got plenty of movement. You're not going that far.
Gruffy will cast Chill Touch.
You should rage with how much blood just got
Is
spilled on
not
this.
the. How do I just
Hold
do?
on.
How do I just do the cantrip?
Control click the guy.
Wait. Okay, so here, go to your actions. Right
Yep.
click on chill touch and do reparse.
Wait, right click on what?
Chill touch.
Yeah.
And do reparse actions in the bottom right. It's a reparse spell.
Okay.
And then grab that cast die and throw it.
Ha.
Oh.
How's
Bagels.
Then grab the damage and throw that.
how does it tasty? Wait, that's not it. Stop. There we go. Tasty 6 cold damage.
That's and necrotic. Your touch lances forth, kind of passes a little bit over the floor, and it swarms into the animated armor's legs and rusts and corrode, and it begins to start to collapse in on it, but it's still on its feet.
Bagels, if you click the bottom mode, I like combat. It makes it easy. As well.
Ooh, delightful.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you go to the actions
action.
tab on your character sheet,
Very bottom.
bottom left, there's a mode toggle,
Oh!
and combat is what you want.
I say it's time to set this fire. I'm just gonna say that every time, and eventually that statement will be true.
Someday.
You let your flames lance forth, and they brush harmlessly off the corroding metal of the anime.
Do something useful and get behind the fucking thing. There you go.
Bloomberg's up.
Oh.
Janitor back to life, that right?
Quit resting on your past accomplishments. I raise my axe over my head, and I go for the jugular, which I know is in his foot. And I'm rolling this with advantage, Zach. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you are, because he's got flanking bonus, yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Ray of Frost.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it blasts forth and it knocks more corroded pieces off, and as they hit the ground, they kind of disintegrate into dust. And the animate armor
Oh,
is
Mark,
making
if
a
you're
creaking,
still here,
shrieking
you want to
sound
see
as
what
it
the
turns
guy
and looks
that
at you, and
gave
a
us
glimmering
the
black
mission is?
soulless glow inside. Still on its feet though.
That's who gave us our
Okay.
quest. That happened. I'm probably gonna get whacked by this armor piece.
Hey, it's there. It's doing some work.
Oh, 3 damage.
Oh.
Oh, massive damaging slam hits the druid right across his jawline and smacks him and bounces him off of seeing stars a little bit, but that's all the animate armor has. It's in his weakened form. Nas stands up. Nas is gonna hang out down there. Gruffy's up.
All right, Gruffy. Let's see.
Get in with.
Here's a question. No, never mind. He's just gonna throw another little creepy hand at him. Oh, not that time.
Your chill touch necrotically floats right through a hole in the armor that you knocked out.
Still pretty damn cool.
Hold
He'll stay put.
Alright, plan B.
Set yourself on
Or-
fire.
Yep.
Good.
Oh yeah, hug him and then set yourself on fire. I like that idea. Oh shit.
With a mighty clang, your sword kind of
Yay!
hits through a soft piece of the armor. It's barely on its feet and it's shaking. It seems like it's all.
Me or him?
Yeah, yes.
I mean, did you have it targeted? Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
You didn't. Hold on. Oh, it was, yeah, since you haven't targeted the damage industry, with that, you do just enough damage that as your scimitar lands into the middle of its chest piece, a whooshing noise blasts out of the armor and it falls and disintegrates into pieces in the ground.
Is like the breastplate, like the big breastplate, like majorly intact, or is it mostly like?
It's all rust and shit right now.
But is there like a big like center mass? I'll say.
You gonna put that in your pocket?
No. As soon as it goes down, I jump on top of the armor and I start attempting to give it CPR.
Yeah, there's definitely enough to do that. Yeah.
We don't die on me. I have questions. Like, where's the food? And where's the food?
Doctor, what race was that we just killed? I want.
Don't disturb me. I have to count. 1, 2, 1, 5,
Wait, my barbarian can count higher than you? Ugh.
Gruffy sees him. He's working on it for a while, and after a while, he just comes over and says, "Doctor, I think we've lost him."
That's the second patient I've lost today.
It's a difficult life that we've chosen for ourselves.
I'm all fucked up.
I give him his last rites.
I hope the highs and rewarding moments match the horrible lows that we've seen today.
But we can.
I'm gonna mage hand and open that door, like,
Which door?
the
Yeah.
south.
The one next to the druid?
Yeah.
Oh. A big third floor.
See, from what you can kind of see where you guys are, you can't really see fully into the room. But what you can kind of see is dust and cobwebs are shrouding what appears to be an elegantly appointed bed. The southern doors there on that west wall appear to be stained glass doors. And there's a closed door on the west side of the room, a little bit more north of that. That's all you guys can see from right there. While you're hiding out there like a bunch of...
Yeah, Gruffy will head on in. The stained glass doors, they're just full, like, big windows, basically?
Pretty much.
Can I
Yeah.
see through them at all?
They open up onto what appears to be a small balcony.
Hmm.
Oh, that's like what you can see from the front view.
Did the armor have weapon for here?
You guys do hear, as you know, the room what sounds like sob of a woman.
Gruffy's beginning to dislike this place very much. Where's that sound coming from?
It seems
we
to come
tell?
from all around you, the room.
Gruffy does not want to be in this room anymore. Oh, gosh.
Why don't you
Go
lay in the
clear.
bed?
Jump on the bed, bro.
What's in this little... Is it a table or something across the way from the bed? Like a desk?
1 second, let me... The bedroom itself contains a large bed, 2 end tables, a wardrobe. Mounted on the
It's
wall
a
next to-
wardrobe.
Yeah,
Okay.
mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
Ooh, mirrors are so creepy. Alright. Gruffy checks out the wardrobe. I'm gonna gingerly squeak it open and see if I see anything. Nope. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't see anything there.
Gruffy doesn't have no need for any of these pretty dresses.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, the mirror. Yeah. Give me perception rolls on the mirror, actually, guys.
Ooh. Just as you're kind of walking by. Where's my sheet? Where'd my stupid sheet go?
If you click the top of your character,
Wow, I am stupid.
You would have thought the danger would have kept Gruffy a little bit more on edge, but
no one tell Nas why he took damage. Yeah, okay.
I have questions now.
You did it to yourself. That's all that matters.
Keep the doctor away from me.
No, I'm not lying. You did it to yourself.
I was
Did I get
checking my
possessed?
chicken. You said perception for the mirror. Is that right?
Yeah, perception for the mirror.
Oh, that shit.
That's the.
Oh, you can run back out the front door and find.
no, Gruffy suspects they're all ghosts. Everything is a ghost.
You were a ghost earlier.
That's true. Perhaps all of us. Perhaps we're all ghosts at this point.
Did
Gruffy's
I
not
miss
sure.
anything important though?
I could go for a little bit more delicious ghost.
Make a sandwich shop. Try this. Like ghost.
No, give me a perception roll.
God damn.
God, you're all fucking failures.
I've been failing all night.
Yeah, you failed even when you weren't here.
Gruffy will go over to this other door on the side.
Okay,
Yeah,
all the
let's
doors
save
unlocked.
the stained glass doors for last.
I mean, it's just a little balcony area. Ooh.
Did I miss anything important though?
We fought a suit of armor.
Actually, it hit something.
At least that makes one of us.
No, you've been hitting yourself all night.
It's something other than myself.
You open a door what appears to be a nursery. It contains a crib covered with a black hanging shroud.
That's a big nope.
Yep. Nothing
And the
to
crowd-
see in here.
And when you open the door, the sound of weeping does become loud.
Oh gosh, I don't want to go in there. Yeah, Gruffy will solve this problem just as he solved all previous problems and close the door.
I mean, we could tell the doctor there's food in there.
Gruffy thinks we need to just leave this room.
Gruffy, the perfect chicken wings in there.
He's gonna pop back out to the outside.
There's just a
GTFO.
giant stack of porn on there.
Gruffy's certain that's a lie. No one would keep their stash of pornography in a child's room.
Give him,
Gruffy,
give
that's
him
the
a
last
Are you
wait,
sure?
wait. Do a persuasion.
Yes. Yes. Boo.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's popping.
Gruffy, that's the last place anyone would look for it.
As Gruffy suggested. No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Listen to me, Gruffy. That's the last place
Alright,
anyone would
so
look for it.
it's the
Thus, the
stories
best hiding
about
spot.
If you're so certain, then perhaps you should go investigate it.
Two parents
Wait, what was in
that
this
lost
room?
their
There was a
child.
nursery or some shit?
There was a crib with a shroud, and the crying got louder.
A black hanging shroud over the crib.
There's a crying mother in.
You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to be a coward.
You pussies, I'm going in there.
Me and the doctor are actually smart.
Alright.
That kid might need medical attention.
I'm gonna quietly close the door behind.
I know infant CPR. Stand back.
It still uses the axe. CPR, surgery, everything uses the axe.
Are you gonna move the shroud?
I go to lift the shroud with the hand with like the blade of the axe. Like I try to get the axe under the shroud and lift it up.
All right. Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh
no,
God.
no,
All
no, no.
Everyone pause. Back to where you were, pussy.
I loved how everyone just fucking ran away.
You ain't getting out of there, Chris.
You don't get to say you don't get to just run away. You got to say it.
Yeah. So everyone hold.
The two of us might
As-
be able to hold the door closed and not let them out.
As
You just see a
gotta
pool
close
of
the death
blood come
dragonborn
from underneath the
and
door.
Just sort of- Yep.
as you remove the hanging cloth and look down, you see a small swaddled bundle in black cloth with the runes of the priests of Osibus all over. And as you move the cloth back, you hear,
Oh Jesus.
Dr. Mike, I think there's food wrapped in the cloth. You should touch it.
Oh Jesus.
and suddenly a nursemaid specter materializes in the room, and she is pissed.
Ugh.
Do we see
Everyone roll
that?
initiative. They see it. You don't. The door's closed behind you. You two are in the other room, but you
But we
heard it through
hear
the
it.
door. Yeah.
You got the bad end of the deal, Chris.
Yeah, you guys really should have done more to stop us.
Another 9 for Gruffy.
Ruffy, tell them our story.
Wait, which story?
Hey, Zach, is the
The
bundle
adventure
moving
parties.
at all?
No, it's just it's a wrapped up stuffed bundle, but it's like wrapped around a porcelain baby doll. Is pretty much what it is, a cracked porcelain baby doll. But the runes of Osibus are all over the swaddling.
So,
Oh, but it's not like a living
here's the
thing.
thing,
It's,
fam.
I mean, we
It's
can
not a
tell it's
living
not
thing.
living. Okay.
You can tell it's not living. You guys can tell it's not living, but you definitely there's something on the other side of the door where your friends are, and it sounds very pissed off.
I can do absorb element 1.
I think everything's fine out there. That's why they closed the door.
Yeah, we should probably just stay in here.
Agreed.
All right,
I
Druid's
don't. I don't. That door closed where.
No, he just went out into the hall.
I moved here and yelled,
'Cause he
guys,
didn't believe us.
behind you, and I'm gonna try to set it fire.
Don't you
Does?
get attacked and you move away like?
Yeah, he does. So are you sure you want to do that?
Stand and take it.
Take it like a man.
Take it
Alright.
like a half-elf
A man.
fireman.
A man who didn't stop me from falling down the stairs.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh, resistance. All the ghosts are gonna have resistance to everything.
Yeah. So you swing at the ghost, and there is resistance as your sword passes through it, and she
Can I-
shrieks down in your face as your sword passes. Anything else?
No. Collaborative.
Yeah.
Actually, can I swing the door open so they can?
Yeah,
see
you can you can open the door on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
point at the thing
Gonna
screaming at
open
me.
it on the dock.
Can I see it like between all these bodies?
Yeah, you can definitely see a floating, glowing apparition that's screaming, pissed off, and kind of a little bit on fire, hovering over.
Hey, Mikey, more slime for you to eat.
A different flavor or slime even.
Maverick
flavor.
by the way.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit it with my quarterstaff, but I'm going to do it with both hands. So it's going to be 1d8 plus 1 instead of 1d6. But let me see if I even hit the thing before I deal with that.
Right? Like, why do they even give you a one-hander? Like, who would ever use a one-handed? Doesn't even make
I mean, I
sense.
could use like my focus, hold my focus in my other hand or something.
Maybe he's a blind man and it's
Well,
just
some of
walking
it's
stick.
spellcasters, right? Like if you two-handed attack, you're not gonna be able to cast a spell on the same turn unless it has no verbal component or no
This
somatic component.
spellcaster bullshit.
It is some real bullshit.
So do you want me to roll a d8 and then just you're adjusting it? Okay.
There you go.
Is it a
Wouldn't be
d10?
so
I thought
bad
it was a
if I
d8.
had more than 2
Oh, it's a
spells and I
D8.
used one
Yeah,
to
it's a D8.
res Gruffy.
Perfect. You club through her face, and it seems to pass mostly through. And there's a good sizable glob of ectoplasm on the end of your.
But we have the 2 melee fighters in front of us.
Okay, I can't really leave, so I think I'm.
She bears down on the druid
Fair.
and fucking misses
Ooh.
really hard. Turn in.
Hey, lady, don't shake the baby. I charge and I swing my axe.
Advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, Chris is right there.
Can I get like here? I guess. I guess
Yeah.
that would give. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'll do. Mother dicks.
Damn.
Your axe passes straight through her, and it lodges itself into the mattress, and a nice big fluff of feathers flies up.
Shit, how it's doing.
Anything else?
Nope.
Gruffy, go find the porn.
While everyone's distracted, Gruffy's gonna. No, just kidding. Can I see it? If I scooch into the room there, can I still see it, or do I need to move closer?
You can see her.
Alright. Gruffy's uncertain if this is actually gonna do anything, but we'll, go ahead and attempt to... Wait, hang on. One sec. I feel like that's wrong in my character sheet. I feel like Chill Touch is Ross, not necrotic. No, it is necrotic.
It's necrotic.
We haven't tried that damage type
We'll
yet.
try it. Yeah, we'll try it. Give it a...
That's what she looked.
Gruffy doesn't know that it's not going to do anything. I know it's not going to do anything.
You didn't target it, did you?
Oh.
The chill touch lands, so just target it and roll your damage again.
Yeah, yeah. But it doesn't do anything. That did also not do anything.
Yeah, it's immune necrotic, yeah.
Yeah. But is it immune to the other effects?
What's the other effect?
It gets
Let's see if we
disadvantage
can-
against me, and it has it can't regain hit points.
Might
Yeah.
just jump off the bed and do a flying elbow.
If he hits with the spell, that effect occurs.
That's how I would interpret it.
That's how it's worded.
I mean, push.
Would the effect be necrotic though? It was like a necrotic effect.
Well, the damage is necrotic, but
Yeah.
And that's not an undead.
Ask.
That's like a specter or something. Like, what is this entity class?
It'd be undead.
Yeah.
Because there's an additional effect against undead.
Yeah, she's immune, charm, exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious. Damage immunities, necrotic poison.
Yeah, because most undead you necrotic damage. If the spell
Yeah.
is second
So it
half.
so it is a benefit to using it, even if its target resists the necrotic damage. Is how I would guess that they set it up.
All right, that's fine. I'll allow it. So yeah, so she can't
Yeah,
regain hit
just-
points right now. How long does that last?
Just till my next turn.
It
Okay.
gets disadvantage against attacking him because it's
Okay.
undead.
The almost dead warlock is up, but I don't know if he can get out of that room.
I mean, do I have a clear shot from the doorway?
Not really, no.
Ty, how angry are you gonna be if I accidentally hit you?
I'm not worried about like. There's a good chance you kill one or both of us. What are you doing?
I think you should go for it.
Oh, I thought you were
I mean,
doing
Sounds
like
like
a
a really
breath
good
attack.
I mean, you can't backfire 3 times, right, in one session?
I mean,
You know what? Let's try the Eldritch Blast. See what happens.
I mean, statistically, you should be okay, right?
Boom.
no, I thought you were doing your breath attack. Straight line.
I mean,
Nah,
he
if I'm
rolled-
gonna use the breath
rolled
attack, I'm
Eldritch
not gonna use it on the ghost.
Roll the damage. You blast her for 5 force damage, and she kind of discorporates a little bit, but then she re-solidifies back everything, and she lets forward a fucking ball-tingling scream. See me have done that.
My balls are tingling.
That's actually a little bit pleasant.
I was about to say Gruffy probably enjoyed that.
Put fairy fire on this.
Gruffy has never known the love of an apparition.
You did earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Gruffy would not classify that as loving.
No. Yeah.
Never.
Got one more spell. I probably should save it for a heal for us, right?
Do what you want.
Just use it. Just slam him or her.
Oh, your staff hits once again.
My rolls have been pretty decent.
And it as it passes through, you hear a nice as more ooze sprays out over Mikey Bloomberg and the mattress and the feathers. The feathers have kind of landed on.
Oh, I'm on the
Dr.
mattress.
Bloomberg.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
I wonder what would happen if we attack the. There's a doll in the crib.
Yeah.
It's like a porcelain
Wrapped in
doll.
some stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, and if not, broke it.
Alright, let's see if this dude just drops me.
Let's not
Yep,
find out.
I'm dead. See ya. This
And
one.
she lets loose with her life drain, and it slams you back against the mirror, and it lays a giant crack down the middle of the.
I'm dead.
No, you're.
No, I'm dead. 12 damage. That's double my health.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Mike can bring you back to life.
No. I'm dead.
Just,
Hey,
just
how?
rub some of that ooze into it.
Dr. Mikey Bloomberg's up.
Holy shit, that thing like just fucking murdered you.
Yeah. I only have 5 health
How is that possible?
because I start with 1d6 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 1, and I rolled.
Oh, but you don't roll for the first one.
You
just
don't
take-
roll, you just get it.
Oh.
So you're
So what
basically
should my total be?
should be 7.
7. Okay, then I'm
So
not
you're
dead.
just so
Like,
He's
level
unconscious.
one-
I can
level one's
fix him.
punishing, but not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah. All right. He's unconscious in any case, right? So I don't get advantage. I'm just rolling.
Yeah, you're just rolling.
All right. Oh God,
Oh,
yes. Oh god, yes.
Oh, nat 20. Roll your damage.
It just does it, right?
Yeah, it does it for you. And even with that massive crit,
Wow.
and your scalpel, even though you believe it's magical, isn't magical, and it resists some of the damage, and more slime sprays across the room. It's looking like a ghost bukkake party in here.
Jesus.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dr. Mike's gonna eat well tonight, guys.
Gruffy, would you like to?
Gruffy will scooch on over, stand astride the fallen body of this arrogant asshole who only ever called him a janitor and never the correct sanitation engineer that he
You're
was
just
hoping
standing
for.
on top of him.
Just standing astride him, right? This man may not have been a good person, but he was also the only person that spoke to Gruffy in his native Dwarvish, and for that you must die. And he's gonna take. I'm gonna do the versatile strike with this quarterstaff, and I
I'm
get
glad I
flanking.
didn't bring the Warforged I love, but like
Sorry.
All right, so that's a D8 plus 1.
we believe in you.
So 9 resisted, halved to 4.
Which is just enough to cause the apparition to dissipate and vanish. As it goes, it lets off with a mighty shriek of "Find my baby!" Combat's over.
Can I res him while you're straddling him?
I mean, he's back at 1 hit point now that combat's over. The way 5e rules work.
Oh, can I be the one that gets him back to 1 hit point?
Go for it.
Yeah.
So you wake up to me giving you CPR, pounding on your chest, screaming that it's not your time yet, and like breathing like slime in your face.
Okay, I immediately, like, well, not immediately, I hazily come to and realize what's going on, and then immediately look over to my right, which is the druid side, I'm guessing, and vomit. And hopefully...
Oh yeah. I give Scruffy a high five.
Alright.
I vote, guys,
Well,
that we rest up and heal.
I looked at Scruffy. I'm like, looks like you're up after me, buddy.
Well, that's right. That'll leave a stain if we don't get that out right now. Gruffy will prestidigitate most of the vomit.
Yeah, I look at Maverick and Dragon. What?
It's strange in Gruffy's experience. Anytime he's seen a goblin get that close to anyone, there's always been vomit.
Are we planning on short rest? Or are we going to continue on?
That's your guys' decision. Listen.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking everyone.
I vote for a short rest for the 3 people that could actually stand to heal a bit more.
Yeah, because I have one hit die, so I can roll my 1 hit. So
Oh,
I'm
there's-
on board for rest.
There's a lovely bed right here if anyone needs to take a breather.
Ghost cuts all over it.
I'll happily sleep in the cradle because I don't trust the doctor near me.
Wait from
Is that creepy doll is still in the cradle, right?
As you guys look back into the room, the doll itself is now in a sitting position and facing the door.
Fuck, get the
yeah,
fuck out
close
of there.
that door again. Rod doesn't like the cult, right? Hold on.
So what you guys doing? Short rest?
I mean, I assume so because I rolled my hit die already.
Yeah, we can take a rest, but we need to not be in that room, baby.
Either of these
So I'm
rooms?
saying, that's not
Fine.
saying-
Yeah, Gruffy will take care of this problem and just shuts the door.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to like check out the baby though.
Caused all that
It's-
fight. No,
seems like a
I tried
creepy
grab it.
go-
Stop him.
What?
Okay.
We
That's
killed the
fine.
nursemaid. It's fine.
We'll defer
Maybe
to the
the-
doctor. He seems
Maybe
to
the
know what
baby
he's
needs
doing.
medical attention.
So, you guys have short rested for like about an hour in that room over here, you know, and kind of licked your wounds a bit. And when you open up the door again, the doll is now. There's no trace of the doll. This empty swaddling cloth laying in the crib.
As with most of Gruffy's problems in life, just sort of waiting seems to resolve any problems.
All right. Well,
I pull out like a really dirty piece of paper, and I start making like scratches on it.
But-
Human babies dissolve to nothing when they die.
Gave this man a medical degree.
Got one
But-
already.
That's very interesting.
The mirror that Maverick got slammed into has a large, jagged crack right now, and there's a breeze coming from out of it though now.
Mm.
I vote we use Maverick to break
I'm
open
gonna
the
move away
mirror.
from it.
No, get over here. We're gonna use you to break it.
Got bad luck to break a mirror, but this one's already broke.
I'm going to mage hand and like knock on it like as if it was a door.
More pieces fall away and reveals a hidden passageway behind with stairs that seem to go up into dark.
Mikey like just hacks it so that we can get through it.
The mirror shatters, and there's now just a frame.
Should we check out the rest of the floor first?
It's up to you,
Probably.
good sir.
I vote Mikey goes first.
Still not really sure what's going on.
I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna listen at these two doors and see if I hear anything on either one of them.
I'm gonna go down the new mysterious passageway.
You approach the double
No,
doors to this
It's
room.
never
They have
split
dusty
up in
panes
D&D.
The double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. The designs in the glass resemble windmills.
While he's listening, I'm gonna mage hand and open.
You hear a small puppy.
Which one do you open? The one behind me?
The one to your.
You said that you're up listening to the double doors, right?
Well, yeah. First the double doors, then the single door.
Okay, you're listening to the double doors, and you can make out a little bit on the other side. 'Cause you can make out about that much of the room, and you hear
then
you hear a small whimpering of like a small dog or a puppy coming from the other side.
And then is that when you mage hand? You just mage hand it open? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. While you're listening
asshole.
from the left door, I'm gonna
Yeah, he keeps doing that.
open the right one.
I fall into the room. Like, cause the door opens inward, I'm assuming, and I'm listening on it, so I just like fall into the room.
Yep.
This place is haunted.
You're in a dusty cobweb-filled master bedroom. Has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood frame mirror and a jewelry, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has dust-covered portrait of what appears to be Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above.
Is it dark in there?
And there's a fire in the fireplace giving off, some small glow, but that's the only light source of the room. Everything else is covered. And you see paw prints that lead underneath the four-poster bed, and you hear a small
How do you
coming
get
from underneath of it.
a like sized effect, like
Here,
an
boy.
area of effects thing?
Come here, boy. I got some slime for you.
I'm not a dog.
Actually, shouldn't
What
I?
is a dog
Scurrying
eat?
out-
You can slime
Scurrying out,
like a
scurrying out
dust.
from under the bed. Scurrying out from under the bed comes a small terrier, roughshod looking and looks rather malnourished. And he has a collar around his neck with a tag on it.
I
He's
vote
like-
you leave the dog alone.
And he-
It's not.
And he starts licking Dr. Bloomberg's.
Anyone got any food for him? He looks hungry.
You can switch the
Also, does anyone have any
fireplace
food for me?
to bright light.
Don't you have
What?
like 2 newts or salamanders, Dr. Mike?
I want to switch the fireplace to bright light just to fill the room so we.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I was gonna just put light like on the bed, so it's like 20 feet of like blinding light, and then 20 feet out of that of.
I just switched the fireplace to bright light. That should be enough.
The room's more well lit, but it still pretty much remains the same. Everything you see, and the small dog is in Dr. Bloomberg's lap, licking his face and wagging his.
You can't eat a dog this skinny. We gotta fatten him up first.
What do you mean this skinny?
Someone please take the dog away from him.
I'm just kidding.
Does it
You
look?
can't eat dogs.
Is it a real dog? Does it look real? Like,
It feels like a real dog. It looks like a real dog.
is it? It's not yet another ghost. Gruffy pokes it. Just.
Gives a slight yelp, and it shudders back from Gruffy.
Hmm.
Was there a kitchen?
Guys, I know the best way to test if it's a real dog.
I'm gonna take the dog and I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna go downstairs to the kitchen and feed the dogs or try to find something for the dog to eat.
Dr. Mike, put the dog down.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
not
can
letting
prove that
you
it's a
leave
real
with the
dog.
dog.
Are we splitting the party?
No, he's not gonna let him go to the kitchen with the dog after talking about eating.
What? You don't trust me?
Yeah,
I
don't
think
know.
this is an appropriate move. I think you should feed that dog.
All right. Well, I'll put the dog down. You guys don't eat him until I get back.
I mean, I have food on me.
Well, then feed him, Jesus, and give me some too while you're at it.
What's on this desk to my right here
All right.
or left? I don't know what I'm actually facing.
A wood
Here I
frame,
am.
a wood frame mirror, and a jewelry.
All right. Switch that to none.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna open the jewelry box.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Inside the jewelry box on the vanity, the jewelry box itself is rather finely made. It's got silver and gold filigree, and it contains 3 gold rings and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
That do it? Or did
Okay.
I just?
I'm gonna close the box and
That's,
take.
Add.
Just stuff that shit in my pocket
I'm gonna give the dog half of my ration.
because I realize my pay is not worth this kind of effort. Actually,
What else is in the room?
I feel bad for stealing it, so I put it back.
The rotting tiger.
Wait, where did you
rug.
find that? It's on this. Is that
There
a?
we go.
It's on that
Cool.
that desk that's right next.
like
to
a
him.
desk?
That vanity is pretty much what it is.
And then there's like dressers by the bed. Is that what those are?
Yeah, they're both slightly ajar and they look empty.
I'll confirm that they're empty.
They are definitely empty.
Is there anything under the bed besides like where the dog was?
Looks to be droppings of where the dog has been hiding for a while. It's been too scared to come out from under the bed for quite some time.
I give the dog a 1. Huzzah!
As far as you can tell, the dog seems, other than being malnourished, the dog seems fine. It's just a little bit more worse from the wear, and it seems very afraid. But seems a little bit more relaxed now. There's actually people here as well that you fed it, so it's pretty okay. And you look at the tag on the collar, and its name is.
You put out, Zazie?
What is the name?
Scraps.
I still don't feel like the dog's safe, guys. Just let me Eldritch Blast it, and we don't have to worry about anything.
I will set you on fire if you attack this dog. I say that in character and out, not.
I'm gonna laugh if it turns into a hellhound.
Gruffy's gonna open this other door to this side room that we haven't looked in yet.
I'm with Gruff.
Ooh.
You open the what appears to be a storage room. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, old bars of soap on them, and in the back corner, there leans a cobweb-covered broom.
A broom?
A broom.
Oh, maybe. Perhaps it's some sort of magical broom.
Hey, Dr. Mike, there's some animal fat over here for you.
Gruffy's gonna
Where is he shouting at me from?
carefully check out this broom.
Near the storage closet.
Assess its cleaning ability.
Are you sensing it from there? Or did you move into the closet?
Oh yeah, definitely moving on in.
He's blinded
Alright.
by
Hold,
cleaning.
everyone.
Oh, no. Gruffy, you've doomed us all.
But it was in character. It's a cleaning supply, a new one.
You never know. If you find a better broom,
You're gonna die
the one
to
you
the
have.
broom from Fantasia.
The broom suddenly springs to life and it makes a surprise attack against Scrub.
This is an unfriendly broom.
That is, in fact, a magical broom.
Do we need to give Gruffy a blue hat now?
Seduce it, Gruffy. We believe in you. No, we don't. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. Well.
The broom makes
Damn.
quick work of the sanitary engineer, and it bursts out into the main.
Holy shit! It just one shot you.
It double shot him, but he's got clean sweeped. It's out here. Everyone roll initiative.
Appropriate.
Is he like in a dustpan now?
Is it ironic that he got felled by a broom and all?
No,
No, it was in character, but I knew it was bad when he said, like, pause.
It always is.
He got murdered by a broom. I love it.
We should have saw that coming.
Man, the broom has some great initiative too.
Please don't hit
Well.
me, broom.
What wiped your party? Broom.
The broom misses twice. Takes a couple of swings at the emo dragonkin, but it misses both of them, and it kind of clatters across the. Bloomberg's up.
Oh, I'm gonna charge the broom. Get out my way. Broom, get out my way. Broom, get out my way. Where was I? I was like here.
Yeah, that's 25 movement. I did the math when you move there. It's just barely enough.
Can I get
You're
here?
No, you can't. You got 25 because you're.
So right here.
Oh no, you got speed 30. Yeah, you're fine. You could go there if you want to.
So I'll go here. Yeah.
Okay, that's 30.
Unless you guys want me to block him. Do you guys want me to block him?
That's the end of your movement right there. Yeah.
I'll probably. I guess I'll stand here. I'll stand here so I can block him. Okay, and then I'm gonna give him the axe. As soon as I find my axe. Here it is.
What's my medicine, everyone? Hold on.
Oh shit. That's so good.
You let loose with your axe, and the broom rolls out of the way, and it clanks to the.
Stabilize.
Dragonkin, you're up.
So I'm going to take a wild shot that it's going to resist necrotic damage because it's a broom.
Target it. And it takes your force bolt slams into it, and it takes 2 whole damage. Anything else?
No, that's it.
And yeah, Eldritch Blast or Snipe necrotic.
Spark. Druid is up.
Maybe light the broom on fire.
Kill it.
Yeah, Ty might actually have the best
Yeah,
ability
but
here.
we know that I can't heal anything. Let me let it set it on fire.
Just touch it.
Hits. The broom springs flame, and flames spring to life across the broom's bottom, and it begins to fastidiously start sweeping itself across the floor, trying to put itself. 6 damage. Broom's still going though.
Now we have a magical fire broom.
Maverick,
Okay. Is my view obstructed at all?
you can see over him. He's small.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna Ray of Frost at the fucking ferocious. And that's it.
And your beam of frost goes wide.
I'm done.
Give me a death save. Yeah. Fail. The broom springs back into action. It
Wait,
shakes
why
off
did
the
they give
last
me
little
2?
Yeah, you both rolled a death save.
Oh,
No, it auto does it when your turn comes up, but I only count your roll itself.
Oh,
So
cool.
So I make people roll, so you're fine. So you got 1 fail. You still have rolls to go. All right. The broom shakes itself off. It's smoldering a bit, and it's going to take a shot at the dragonkin once again.
Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Oh, thank God.
God, that broom, if it just killed us all, would be so good. I would not be mad if that's how this session ended.
Ow.
And it
Stop
knocks
saying stuff,
the
Sean.
dragonkin. The dragonkin is knocked unconscious, and the broom stamping on his face as it.
I would not be sad.
Bloomberg, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take another slash at it. Yeah.
It hits.
So I'll stabilize it.
8 damage.
You smash into it, splintering most of the handle, but the broom is still animated and it wobbles a bit. Give me a death save roll. Give me a 1d20. No. It's a fail. Alright, Druid, Mr. Druid, you're up.
At this point, I trust the doctor to stabilize me.
Just healed you a little while ago. He cuts things in half.
Yeah, you don't with that roll you don't stabilize him, unfortunately. Anything else?
I thought that was.
Okay. Same thing as last turn. Gonna Ray of Frost at the broom. Oh, look at that.
Your ray of frost hits the broom and it freezes solid as it floats in the air, and then it crashes to the ground, shattering into many pieces. Combat.
I go to stabilize Scruffy, which involves using my axe and poking him in the center of his chest. Yeah, just straight like jamming it into his chest.
Note that as a.
Well, whatever you're doing, it worked. Gruffy's got 1 hit point again.
Of course he did. He's a doctor.
Gruffy saw a terrible vision. A broom attacked him. Something he'd spent his whole life in service and mastering the usage of, and then it was a flurry of blows of straw bundled in a wooden stave. Gruffy has never seen something so terrifying, and he turns around and he sees the shattered, burned and piece of the broom, and he thinks, this is the worst place. We've come to the most horrible place on the universe.
Wait, do you
I want to point out, Gruffy, you're the one that picked up the broom.
Wait,
Gruffy
can Gruffy put it back
sees
together?
a broom, he can't not pick it up.
You have mend?
You have to for once.
You have
Scraps runs over to
mending. Might be able to res
Scrap,
the...
Scrap runs over to Gruffy and licks him on the face and whines a bit.
Gruffy has mending.
Yeah,
he
you could
stomps.
attempt to res the broom.
No, he stomps on it. He breaks it more.
Oh then.
Fuck that broom.
That broom fucked you up. That was one of those things I was like questioning about like running, but I was like, well, if the janitor's inspecting in the closet,
Yeah, you have to
I
have
gotta
the...
use the broom.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta do. So yeah.
Amazing.
I want to investigate the other room just for the sake of curiosity.
So yeah, we're kind of fucked up.
Two of us are. The rest of you seem peachy.
I'm fine. Does anyone need medical attention?
You know what? Give me some medical attention, Doc.
Gruffy, if you have any more of those newts, Gruffy would take another one.
I don't actually think I can heal you with medicine,
No,
but
you
I'm
can't.
certainly gonna try.
Gruffy will eat a dick, though.
I rub slime into their wounds.
This dark room. Nas opens the door and what lays inside is a dark room. Contains a wooden tub with clawed feet. There seems to be a blood-like residue that stained the tub. And there's a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall.
Well, I found the bathroom, guys.
Let's
Oh, found the fire exit.
Let's find Gruffy and close that door. Horror movies to know that fog bathtub you.
Time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I enter the room.
Nice.
Keep a close eye out for any cleaning equipment.
The door slams behind you and you're trapped in total darkness. You hear voices all around you and the sound of crying women pierce your ear.
Don't I have dark vision as a dragonborn?
Nope.
Yeah, that's one of the weirdest things.
Yeah, because my other group, we have a dragonborn and me and him can't see in the dark. Everyone else.
Well,
Enjoy.
at least I'm not alone. Voices are no stranger to my character.
Plead to your old god to save you. What's the worst that could
I'm on the verge of death. I can think of a few things.
I blow the whistle as a reaction.
Maybe Cthulhu will come and save us all.
That's not how Cthulhu works. Oh, great mighty Cthulhu. Please smite the doctor first.
I like how
Damn.
everyone's going to the doctor for healing.
I go to the
Killer.
door and start to pound on it, though.
As you pound on the door, you hear from behind you the sound of sloshing in the
Hey guys, if you want to help me get this door open, I think I'm gonna drown soon.
Gruffy walks up the door.
You notice
We can
that,
tell-
like,
we can tell it's him.
You notice that there's some blood kind of coming out from underneath the door.
Ooh. Yeah, Gruffy will start trying to break the door, open it up, pry
Give
it
me a
open.
strength. Give me
Yeah,
a
whatever we got.
strength. Give me a strength. Both of you, strength.
Oh.
No, strength.
Ah, shit.
Wow. Give me a check. I'll save.
Well, I still suck.
Wow. If we leave now, we still have a puppy.
The door is very feeble and stuff, and it pushes forward, and you're able just to be able to kind of start squeezing your way out. As you're squeezed out, Gruffy looks over his shoulder and he sees the shape of a woman drenched in blood emerging from the tub, reaching towards the back of Nas.
I like the image that the door was not actually locked, or it was just that we were both pushing on it from a different side. Just no one thought that, like, oh, just let one person do it.
Mr. Dragonman, there's a terrifying sight, evil specter, some sort of demon, evil spirit, right behind you.
That's great, Gruffy. Could you maybe help me get the door open?
Oh, let
Or
me
so
just.
I can
Oh,
leave?
if you're trying to open, I see the problem here. Let me just move out the way.
We are gonna have issues.
I'm gonna move out of the way.
Yeah, take a step back.
As Gruffy moves out of the way, I mean.
Yeah,
Right.
as Scruffy moves out of the way, Nas fucking falls straight forward on his face. And looking back
Ow.
over his shoulder, the bloody silhouette of a woman saying the bathtub says, "Love me."
No, thank you, ma'am. And he closes the door.
I scramble to my feet and book it.
Oh god.
Ugh, yeah, we gotta get out. Fuck out of here.
Wait, Gruffy, close the door.
Yeah, I closed the door. 100%.
Yeah, the door's closed.
I like how that's our strongest attack. Ruffy just close the door and we don't think about it.
That's the reason he's on the team.
That problem won't be coming back to haunt us at all. Let's keep moving.
I vote we send the doctor in.
We'll just put on the
Probably
list
get some
of
more
like
ghost
the
goo.
wolf.
Should we? Can we not? Oh, we can't rest, can we? Because you guys already used your hit dice.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you guys could try and barricade yourself somewhere that you think might be safe in long rest. And take your chances. That's not off the table, but who knows what might happen.
Yeah. I mean,
We
it's
could
it's
probably
just
do it in the
ghosts.
one bedroom.
Oh,
Ghosts.
we should go in the master bedroom and sleep with the dog. The dog will guard us.
I still feel like the dog's a bad idea.
Well, the dog survived, right? That room's
We fed the
let's
dog,
say-
right? He's hanging out with
Yeah.
us. He likes
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, your dog's your homie. He's with you guys.
No, but he's the first like living thing we've seen, and he's alive. So
That's why I don't trust him.
Yeah, but that room might be safe.
I still think you guys should let me kill the dog.
I will.
Can
torch
Mage
your
Hand
skull.
generate enough force to snap a dog-sized?
10 pounds of weight. I don't think so.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
you
okay.
can't-
Pretty sure Eldritch Blast can though.
I think so.
Unless, does the doctor want some dog flavored ice cream?
Gruffy will say this right now. If you touch one hair on that precious puppy's head, Gruffy will smite all of you into the next life.
I'll just set the mansion on fire if they hurt the dog.
But then we won't get the blood roses for the professor.
This dog is more important to Gruffy than any of you.
Says the guy that trusted the broom.
So do we want to try holding on?
I think that's a safe idea. Just leave the dog outside.
No, leave the
Come on
dog
with
inside
us.
by the door. The dog stays with us.
The dog is evil, guys.
We gotta fan him up first.
See, the doctor and I at least agree the dog should die.
Yeah, let's put it to a vote. Not to kill it, but to leave it in or outside. How about that?
I want to sleep with the cuddly dog.
Yeah, the dog stays with us.
Yeah, this tree is not. Fuck with it.
Okay, all right. That's
Alright,
majority
I
then.
have an idea.
Okay, so are we barricading in the bed?
I'm gonna roll a deception check because I'm gonna pretend to hear Cthulhu saying the dog is evil.
Oh, okay.
Guys, the Dark Lord told me the dog is evil. We should leave it outside.
Maybe you should sit outside.
I say Gruffy, you can come in here, and the dog, and the three of them out.
I'm pretty sure Maverick's on your side, just not me.
I could give a shit about that dog.
I'm telling you, the dog
Personally.
is evil.
I just want it to go away because it's serves no function.
I'm gonna laugh as it rips out Ty's throat.
You won't be alone.
Are there trying to think if there's like can I like rig like a booby trap of some kind? Like, is there a door or something?
I mean, the doors right there are stained glass.
Take shifts.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
We're also.
We could take the.
Yeah, we could play. We should draw.
Yeah, we could create a. There's two of those wardrobes. We could create a barricade of some kind.
What's in there?
I picked the furthest corner from the dog in the room, though. This is my corner. Stay away.
That's right, you stay away from our adorable little dog.
Now I'm just gonna laugh as it eats out one of your throats.
I mean, we could even push like the bed in front of the door. Both of these.
Yeah, I feel like the bed's the best option because it looks pretty heavy.
What, Gruffy walks over to this other door to this that we haven't looked in yet. What's in there?
Or that we're not.
We're not ready for anything.
Yeah, someone decided to pick up a broom and it kicked all over our asses.
That was in character.
It appears to be. It's a closet that is mostly empty, other than some heaped, moldering clothes on the floor.
We all camp in there.
No brooms of any
No brooms,
type in sight.
no
Alright,
enchanted cleaning utensils.
No evil brooms. This room is safe.
So yeah, can we try? I guess we push her dress.
All right, so you guys are barricading the doors.
Yeah.
All right.
I still feel like this is a bad idea.
Well, I mean, if we pull
I
this
need
off,
to go for a long rest. Next bad combat will probably kill all of us.
I thought that's what we're doing no longer. Rest, though.
We are.
Yeah.
I did, and I rolled encounters for every
Yeah,
2
because then I get my spells back.
So-
and stuff.
So you guys successfully take a long rest, but during your long rest throughout the night, it doesn't seem to end. Your creepy crawly things scratching through the wall. You hear disembodied voices of laughter. Occasionally, there is what seems to be pushing and shuddering coming from the other side of your makeshift barricade on the doors, but nothing outwardly hostile happens inside. Occasionally, a glowing apparition seems to be floating around the windows that are covered in clothes, searching for a way in. Other than that, congrats.
Other than all that creepy shit, nothing bad happens.
Hey, we
Well,
spent
Ravenloft.
a night in a haunted mansion. That's more
I
than most
feel
people say.
so much better. Gruffy's dreams
Gruffy's dreams were haunted by an evil mop that was actually a sword that stabbed him and killed him.
It's like Yojimbo's seeing Kane, but it's
Yeah,
a broom,
exactly. Yep.
and it pops out, and it's a samurai sword.
Bye.
Then just when he woke up and managed to fall back asleep, Gruffy
I know
found
the.
a cleaning brush that was actually made of a knife, and he picked it up and it stabbed his hand.
I know the feeling of nightmares, Gruffy. I felt like the goblin was trying to eat my tail all night.
So shall we press on through the secret staircase here? Now that we're refreshed and renewed.
Let's do it.
Part of me wants to push the dog into the bathroom just to see what happens.
The
I
dog
want
is
to-
dog is
I
still
want-
here.
Yeah, does he come with us?
I'll
Yeah, he's
I'll bring
following
the dog.
along.
Yeah, I'll take care of the dog because
He's wagging his tail, and he's following whatever the fucking druid's name is.
Doctors first.
What a nice little feller.
Yeah, so I'll use some of the rope to make the dog alive from undead and my party.
God, that dog gets
I
caught
like the
in
dog.
my crossfire.
Take him to the kitchen and fatten him up so you... Like is a strong word from you.
I still like him.
Yeah,
Just likes the way it tastes.
it's just like a cow. Like they're adorable, but like they're still delicious.
Veal is adorable. Delicious as anything.
I actually don't know.
All right, I guess I'm
else?
going first up the stairs.
Yes, sir.
I'll follow after because that dog scares me.
Okay, I'm behind you then, Dragon Man.
And also, I don't trust Scruffy not to touch another broom.
You see a broom, you just simply have to handle it.
So you've come up this darkened staircase. There's pretty much no light in, but goblins have dark vision.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast light like on the ceiling.
It's an empty, dusty staircase. You know, it's supposedly been hidden, and you come up to a shut door.
I take a listen.
Okay.
You don't really hear anything on the other side of the door. It seems cool.
I look behind the group, and I motion to my mouth like to be quiet, and then I knock on the door. Room service?
Who is it?
Housekeeping? You want fresh towel?
There's no more answer after the first response.
Housekeeping? You want me to change sheet?
Oh my god.
Not a Tommy Boy fan.
Fresh
You
dog
want me
meal.
to jerk you off?
We're still wearing the servants' uniforms, yeah?
Yes, you are.
All right.
Gruffy will kind of push his way up to the front.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the servants, the cleaning crew. We're here to take care of some problems that we heard. We're up here.
The door locked?
No one's tried it.
Yeah, no one's tried.
Yeah, he just the key to infiltrating any secretive or guarded places. You just need to act as though you belong. Confidence, that's the key. And he just opens the door and walks in.
Oh, geez.
Gruffy, I think the issue is none of us belong because we're all living.
Well,
That wasn't a great plan, but at least
That dog.
You come up into a bare hall, and it's choked with dust and cobwebs.
Gruffy will need to take care of this later. Very dusty.
Maybe you could get that broom.
So I think he might. Do
Is that a
something-
door or a window?
So I have
Right
absorb
north.
element, right?
It's a
So-
window, and it
Okay.
overlooks. You can look down and see out of the house.
I can kill our.
What seems to be the house seems to be surrounded by forest and misty fog that swirls about in the still.
That desk or something, because there were the 4 sheets of paper.
Well, listen, everyone's being far too cautious for Gruffy's taste. If we came here to do a job, let's do it and be done. The hell out of here.
Let's try this door. I like this door. Smells like meat.
Racial. Dragon's breath hoffing.
You
Do
might
it.
be just smelling the dog.
I'm gonna
Once per short rest.
just open the door. I'm gonna take Gruffy's newfound courage. I'm gonna wait for everybody to come up, and I'm just gonna swing open the door.
You open the door into a dust-choked room that contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair, and a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sits in the northern window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Nope.
Wait, where is that doll? Northern window?
Well, the south.
It'd be the south on
southeast
here,
window.
right?
Yeah, the south. My bad. But yeah, you see that next to the chair there, there's a little doll in a yellow dress with a wedding veil, and it's smiling, facing the sand.
I'm gonna.
No, nope.
I'm gonna walk up over here, and I'm gonna. Does anything happen as I walk up?
No apparent anything has happened yet. So
I'm gonna take my hand and kind of wave it from left to right and see if the doll's eyes follow my hand.
the doll's eyes don't follow your hand, but all of a sudden you hear a disembodied voice of a child laughing echo throughout.
Oh Jesus!
Bedroom.
Is that a window to the that you just showed?
Yeah, you can see out the window there. Looks out
And
over the balcony stuff.
Okay. Does that that coincides with the balcony on the third floor?
On the third floor, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see on the empty balcony down there.
Like, right half that bedroom.
You know what? I'm gonna check the other room.
No.
Do it. The janitor gave us courage.
Yeah, the janitor gave
I don't
us
want to
courage.
start. I don't want to start a fight here.
Or two fights.
Too late.
So you're doing.
Do it. Open the door.
You're doing.
The door's south of me.
I might. Oh.
Hey guys, I found the
This-
storage room.
This dusty chamber is packed with old furniture, chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like, all draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove underneath one of the sheets is a wooden trunk.
Go open that.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
one
gonna
is the
open
wooden
the trunk.
trunk? Is that this guy over here? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Give that a little open.
I walk over to the trunk and try to open it.
It's unlocked, and you notice that there's a crust of blood around the edge as you slowly open the creaking trunk. You can see that it contains skeletal remains of what looks like a nursemaid.
Are we gonna
And
let
it's-
him die?
Say that one
And
more
it's-
time.
and It's you notice what seems to be the tattered skeletal remains of a nursemaid wrapped in a white sheet stained with blood.
So guys,
Give me a medicine check.
Good news is, not a mimic. At least alive for this.
Oh, sweet.
You can definitely verify that the woman was stabbed to death by multiple knife wounds.
So, hey guys, I found a skeleton that's been stabbed a lot.
Is it a skeleton, Zach, or is it a body?
It's like
Like a
skeletal,
decomposed.
decomposed remains of a body in a nursemaid's uniform wrapped in a sheet that's all bloody, and his medicine check verified that she was stabbed to death multiple times.
And clearly, it's been some time because decayed, right?
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Is there anything else in there? Like any jewelry, anything?
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, Nas, your breath attack's really strong, and you get every short rest.
Yep. So you can imagine what I'll do when that dog turns on us.
Just seems to be a bunch of dusty mannequins and stuff.
Okay.
Have knives? We should probably get Nas out of there.
I'm gonna mage hand open the door north of the.
Wait, you guys don't want to check this room, the doll room, or
Yeah. The secret murder room.
Yeah, let's check the doll room first, and then we can open the last.
Murder room, or I suppose.
No. There's no proof that she got murdered in this room. Could have happened in the doll room.
So I'm gonna search the table in the doll room.
A bad idea.
Doesn't seem to be anything worth of notice. Just some empty ink bottles and
I should have taken
couple of
detect
broken
magic.
quills.
God damn it.
Is there anything in this wardrobe or closet or whatever this thing is over here?
That's where the doll is.
Doll's on the window,
Yeah, the doll's in the window.
opposite it. That
Yeah.
wardrobe.
Oh, I see.
Anything?
It seems to be a few fine moldering suits of children's.
Hmm. Now, why would they keep a child upstairs like this? Very strange indeed.
So, the children.
Do I want to? Should we take the doll? Maybe we can find the kid who it belongs to. And maybe they'll give us food if we return it.
Well, Gruffy's not a doctor, but the logic seems sound.
Not.
I go to reach for the doll.
I can't believe I
Nothing
fucked up the
happens.
sound. Oh, I'm so.
Does
upset.
the smile look like it's like alive, or is it just like it's frozen in a smile?
It's stitched on.
Oh, well, I just take the fucking doll.
Crimply.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Nothing sinister about that.
I kind of like pat it off, and then I go and give it to the dog for like a chew toy.
The dog doesn't want it.
Oh,
dog whimpers and
does the
backs
dog
away from
react
it.
to it?
The dog whimpers and backs away from it.
Ooh. What's that? What's that, Scraps? What's this doll done to you? If this
Show
doll
me
hurt
on
you,
the doll where the doll does.
if this doll touched you or hurt you in any way, Scraps, I swear to God, I'll kill this doll right now.
Oh, you guys can kill the doll, but I can't kill the dog. I see how it is.
That dog is like a son to me.
Your son is gonna kill you.
Well, may the strongest survive then.
Pretty sure
we
it's
wanna,
gonna be
like-
the dog.
Do you want to like unveil any of these things under the sheets? Like, do you want to see if it is in fact furniture?
Hmm.
There's mannequins in there, which is never a good sign.
I
Listen,
mean,
you guys thought the doll was okay, so obviously the mannequin should be fine.
if there is anything, it's better to know that it's here, right? Then if there's a problem, we can just close the door and that'll fix it.
This is my mansion. I give you all permission. It's fine.
You don't. I'm almost positive this is not your mansion.
Yeah, it's a deed. I mean,
I show him the deed. It's my mansion.
It's written in crayon.
It's ironclad.
It's all I know how to use to write.
Half of the letters are backwards.
Yeah, Gruffy will go in and start. Start with the one in the corner. Just see what's under the sheet.
I join Gruffy in
It's
removing the sheets.
Yeah, as you guys pull the sheets off, dust flies into the air, but not much else. It's just covering up what appears to be, extra furniture from the household below.
Hmm.
Scruffy, what's your going rate? My house is very dirty, as you can see. I think we're gonna have to keep you around here.
It's well, we can discuss these terms later, but
what's the range on druid
indeed,
craft?
it seems like you have a number of fine pieces up here that we want
Instantly light snow
probably want
candles
displayed
or
in different places.
a
Yes.
torch or snow. Here's what I want to do.
Let's keep
Create
investigating.
an instantaneous harmless sensory effect.
Is there any? We'll just keep
small animals?
de-sheeting
down to
the
small
furniture. See if any of or any of the furniture
faint
cabinets
odor
or
of
things
a
that might be
skunk.
closed.
Alright. As you work your way through the room, you don't find much else other than moldering furniture and some mannequins posed in some questionable and rather eerie poses.
Like,
but other than that, like one mannequin seems to be fending off like for help, another one seems to be cowering. But other than the precarious poses, you guys have de-sheeted everything, and there seems to be nothing more to this room at the moment.
I don't
All
understand art very well, but I'll bet these things are worth some money.
Before I leave the room, I take the skull from the corpse just to keep.
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, that's not weird.
This guy
Says
wants
the
to
people-
murder dogs. He's taking skulls. Jesus. Where did we find this help?
What, Dragon Man? What did you say your name was? Vorderim? What are you planning on doing with that skull?
I just think it's neat.
Wants to kill a dog, thinks a skull is cool. I don't like you, sir.
Says the people that decided the doll was okay to keep.
What's wrong with the simple plaything of a child? You've got a human skull in your hand, sir. I'll hear no more of this. And Gruffy leaves.
Guys, for 20 seconds. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, there have been a lot of skulls, just none that we
I know.
kept.
This is the first one that we took.
we could have taken. We could have had like 6 skulls at the point.
I mean, they
Coulda
were all
had a
ghosts
collection.
and stuff. I mean, technically.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take those skulls on the way out.
Can I? I'm gonna open the door to my north.
I mean, the slime.
Okay, there's a padlock on that door.
Oh.
Want me to try opening it?
Let me try the key that I found first. Is there? I'm assuming it's a padlock, like not like
Yeah,
a locker one,
yeah,
but like a key one.
Yeah, it's a key. It's a keyed padlock. You can use the key.
Is the well? I shout to Scruffy to try the other door first before we try this one.
We don't know. I mean, maybe.
Well, if it's not padlocked, then
Yeah, is the other one open?
The other one's unlocked.
let's start there.
Yeah, I'll turn the handle and push the door, not walk in.
I stay in my corner and just talk to the skull.
Like, you're getting a bad Yelp review for your place.
It's another web-filled room. It contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair that actually seems to be rocking at the moment, an empty wardrobe, and a small area.
There's a ghost in there. Let's just leave that one alone.
That's probably the 2 kids' bedrooms.
Children or servants. There were bedrooms downstairs, yes.
Yeah, but those had servant clothes. I don't know what the lion skin.
Oh, we found that. So the one on the 3rd floor, right, with where the master was. There's another smaller bedroom south.
But it's next to the crib, so I figured that was the.
No, the parents would be in the master. If you're
Yeah, the
super
parents
rich,
are downstairs. Yeah.
yeah, if you're super rich, you put all the kids on the other side, so you don't have to listen to that shit.
Hold on, wait. So let's see.
When you
So on
went
the
to
first
crib,
floor,
Bobby.
we had a kitchen. You had a kitchen and a dining room.
That bedroom down there was.
Yeah, 2nd floor where we stole the.
Second floor is where we store the
Borrowed.
servants' quarters. That was also where the piano was.
Yep.
3rd floor was master. Was there 2 masters? What was the other bed?
There's one north and south.
Yeah,
mas-
well,
you-
The master
you
is
guys-
north.
Yeah, the south bedroom. You guys fought the screeching
It's the
specter
handmaid.
Oh,
of
the
a
nanny.
nursemaid.
yeah, that's the nanny. Okay,
Yeah,
and
so
that's the
And
baby.
then when you went in, and fucked with their crib, it was
The ghost came.
Well,
Okay,
this
and then
has to
you've
be
got
the
the 2
kids' bedroom.
kids' bedrooms upstairs.
Doc, you want me? I can open. Oh, you have a key.
One thing.
Yeah, let's try the key.
One thing don't strike Scruffy as strange. We've been on many floors of this house. We haven't seen a toilet anywhere.
Oh, so the shape of the house
There's-
doesn't fit the
there was
outside.
there was the blood-filled bathroom.
Yeah, didn't Nas get stuck in a toilet?
Naz's girlfriend was in there. Yeah. So you open the padlock.
Does it work? Does the key work?
It does.
Yep.
Knowing my luck, this skull belongs to the specter that
Ka-ching.
was in the bathroom.
Your key disappears because that's how RPGs work.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This room contains a bricked-up window flanked by 2 dusty wood-frame beds for children. Close to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse that's perfect replica of the jury edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles, the stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Yep, they're all ghosts. The children outside are ghosts. The skeletons are ghosts. Everything's a ghost.
This
We need to-
mansion's a ghost.
This mansion is a ghost.
Wait,
You know
so
what's not a ghost, Scruffy? The skull.
Yeah, so the two outside were good. Glad we didn't have the cleric.
wait, but
So
where are the?
long.
Aren't we here to find the parent? Where are the parents? This is child neglect.
Don't you own this house?
Oh, yeah.
Bad Yelp.
Doesn't that make you the parent?
I don't think that's how that works.
It's a recent acquisition.
I know a lot about humans, but I don't think that I own them.
So you're telling me you have no idea who this maid was?
You live in my house. I own you.
You are now all my children. I walk into the room and I kind of poke around a little bit more. You said there's a dollhouse?
There's a dollhouse and a toy chest, and two small skeletal remains of children in the center of the floor. One's clutching a doll.
It looked like Thorn and Rose.
You said one of the kids is clutching a doll, the skeletons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Is
boy,
it the same doll as one that I have?
Probably looks like a photo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming the skeletal remains, one is short, one's tall, kind of deal.
Yeah, they're both small. They're both kids.
But like in this picture, one of them's for the shorter one, one's for the tall. You know what I'm saying? Can I discern that one's shorter than taller?
Well, one has the collar, right?
I go rummage through the toy chest.
Hold on.
Oh Jesus!
As you rummage through the toy chest, suddenly two ghostly apparitions of Rose and Thorn appear behind.
Ah!
I'm Sonic. I'm closing the door.
Please don't disturb our toys.
Oh Jesus! I'm sorry, kids. I didn't mean to disturb your toys. What happened to you?
Our parents, they locked us in here to protect us from the monster in the basement. We got so hungry. No one came and fed us, and no one let us out. And then we fell asleep, and now we are as we are.
Well, that's not
Fucked up.
creepy.
It's fucked up.
How do we get to the basement? Where are your
Rose.
parents?
Rose points to the dollhouse.
There's a secret door in the attic.
Well, we're in.
We're in the. Where's
we're
the
in the
secret
attic.
door?
Where's the secret door? And he's leaning on this back wall, like, assuming.
I'm just amusing myself by clacking the skull in my hands.
Making it talk. What does it say?
It says you guys should get rid of the dog.
Is that Scraps? We love Scraps.
Yes.
It's good to see that he's still alive.
Scraps is
God
my
damn.
dearest and oldest friend. Wait, if these children are just decomposing to skeletons, how is that dog still alive?
Yeah, no. You see, I pointed this out to you guys.
We're not listening to the
You must
person
have-
talking to skulls.
He must have scavenged enough to stay alive for this long. Thank you for taking care of him. We appreciate it.
Is the dog scared of the kids, or does he seem okay with it?
The dog's very okay with the kid.
Do you know why the dog might be afraid of this doll? And I show them the doll.
That doll belonged to Hubert.
Who? Hubert?
Hubert?
Farnsworth?
No, it was our nanny's son.
So, Zazie, when I investigate the
What?
dollhouse, I'm gonna see if it matches the layout of the house we.
Exactly.
Boom, 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 boom.
I just yell out that, hey, who's crazy for pointing out the one living thing in the house full of ghosts is kind of scary?
Someone pressed a digitation, the door shut on that guy. Or thaumaturgy.
I can make him smell like a skunk with Druidcraft.
You do notice that as you inspect the dollhouse, there is what appears to be a door that opens in the room with all the furnishings in it that you guys were in the northwest wall.
Thorn and Rose, how do we put you to rest? Really wanted.
Rest? What's rest? We're here. We're waiting for our mommy and daddy to come back.
What's in the basement?
The monster's in the basement. They both say it at the same time and look at
That
you.
voice that, like, when you picked up the
Very,
beginning. I'm
very,
guessing.
very fucking
Yeah.
Village of the Damned look going on.
What did we get hired here to do again?
Talk to Lord and Lady about a blood rose.
Gruffy thinks we're pretty far off the map at this point.
Why? Just because I have a skull on my hand?
I think we should go kill the monster in the basement, because it's probably delicious.
Don't leave us. Mommy and daddy left us. And look at us now. You can't leave us as well, can you?
Look.
Why don't we go look for your mommy and daddy?
Don't leave us.
Why
Don't
don't we-
leave us. Don't leave us. Don't leave us.
Why don't we leave your friend Scraps here?
Yeah. I think Scraps could watch over you too.
As they start chanting, Scraps starts whimpering and backing up.
Oh, hey.
Alright, Scraps.
I think something bad is happening.
Guys, let me through. I want to get that
Don't
skull.
leave us. Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Don't leave us.
As persuasive an argument as they make, I think we should leave them.
Spark, grab me the skull before you leave.
Did I wrap up their remain?
Oh yeah,
No.
why don't you come with us?
Yeah, I'll
I
fucking do
need-
that.
I
friendly
need
ghost.
Spark. I need Spark and Dr. Bloom to both make charisma saves right now.
Oh, that's not good. That's real bad. Oh my god. I
Fine.
rolled a 17. Holy shit, thank god.
All right, you leave the room. Ty. Oh, Ty.
The room's got him.
Well, Ty lived as he died, protecting that damn dog.
Wait, can Scraps pull me out? I have the leash. Maybe he's smart enough to, like, pull out.
Rose floats towards Dr. Bloomberg as he runs out of the room. But he's able to get away. Ty, on the other hand, her brother Thorn possessed. You still retain control of your character, but you gain the following flaw. You are scared of everything, including your own shadow, and weep with despair when things don't go your way.
Oh. I mean, do we see this? So you leave the room.
Yeah, the ghost.
I didn't see anything. I just like looked out, right?
Yeah, and now Ty kind of stumbles forward. But yeah, so
Don't
Yeah.
all spells make.
Wait, what was the question?
Like, I'm scared of my own shadow. I use fire magic.
I mean, I assume that's an expression, not a literal.
You're a giant.
Yeah.
Alright, that's.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So keep that in mind.
I was trying to get them out of the house so we can torch it when we're done. Solid plan.
You want to burn down Dr. Bloomberg's wonderful place? That's just horrible.
Yeah, how many?
You guys make me want to go back to my girlfriend in the bathroom.
There's plenty of trees here already.
So
This is my house. But I'll let you plant a tree out in front if you want.
But even though you gain that flaw, you do gain the knowledge, and you're kind of drawn to this corner over here. You feel that there's something very special about this corner.
I search for like the passageway to our house.
Perception with advantage.
I clack the skull around Ty as he does that.
Hey, if you want their skulls, now's your time to run in there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I run in and grab the skulls for my collection.
Give me a charisma save.
Yes.
You're so dumb.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
I mean, you didn't say anything. You're like,
I
oh,
can't
go
believe
creepy
Chris
ghost
made you fall
possessor.
for that. Set you up so well, like.
Oh, he passed. Okay.
That's
He has
boring.
He's driven by
Oh, that could've
the
been excellent.
skull lust. It's too strong.
Yes.
So as he's doing that, you fumble around the wall and you find a slight indentation as your finger presses it. The wall slips back and then slides forth, and a stairwell descends through a narrow spiraling stairwell. Descends into the dark. Now it's getting kind of late here. I know, especially for people on the East Coast. There's probably like another the way we're going, another 2 hours here. Do you guys want to break and pick this up later, or do you want to keep pushing forward?
I can't continue. Yeah. I wouldn't be like terribly upset if you all wanted to push on and I was the only one who wanted to stop. By all means, continue. But
No, I have to
I'm
actually
exhausted.
go somewhere tomorrow, so it'll be fine if we pick it up later.
Yeah, is that cool? I don't know.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so we'll leave it here. Hopefully, everyone took notes about what they have
Oh yeah.
and whatnot. So
I've
Pocket
got
full of
3
slime.
skulls now.
I hope that everyone had fun.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Who's riding me? Thorn or Rose?
Thorn.
Hijack, but
What do I have? I have a deed of a windmill and a deed of the mansion.
Yeah.
Pocket full of slime.
yeah.
Deed.
And your powder.
And you have,
And the bone dust.
and you,
Oh yeah,
and
and the
you have,
bone.
and you have a written signed will that you didn't look at, and bone dust.
And we left
No
all the
slime.
stuff on the desk downstairs.
Oh, I better take notes on that shit then.
There's all the stuff downstairs.
Oh, I should read that will.
But as you can see, the stairway descends all the way through the house, even through the ground, into. Well, here's the thing. I'll leave it here.
Okay.
Oh shit.
A chamber that is a hallway that is a narrow tunnel stretches out. It branches north and south. And from the moment you guys arrive down in the bottom of the dungeon lair, you guys can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from until until you guys get further in, and you can't discern the words of the chanting either. But it's definitely a chant going on downstairs here, and you're now below the house.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I think it's a good place to leave it.
Okay.
All right.
More skulls for my collection.
All right, dudes. I'm gonna go call it a night as well. Thanks very much for DMing, Zach. Sorry I was late.
No problem. I do love the fact that our janitor almost got killed by a broom.
It's
I think
so
that's-
perfect.
I think it's the high point.
The
of
greatest thing ever.
for me.
I don't know. I set myself on fire in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, that was prophetic. I knew that was going to happen no matter what.
Yeah, and also I'm curious.
It's actually written
How did
into
I
the
fall
story.
down the stairs?
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, well, you came up to shoot your Eldritch Blast, and you fizzled out again, and it blasted back, and then you rolled back down the stairs for 7 damage.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you guys meet
Have a good night.
Professor whatever the hell his name is?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go call it a night. I'll be around tomorrow. Later, dudes.
Later.
Yeah, just let me know when all you guys want to set up another time. We'll finish this out.
Maybe try for Tuesday. Because
Tuesday's gonna be bad for me because it's the day after Veterans Day, and mail
Oh,
will
right.
be triple that. Mail will be triple that day for me. So I won't even, even if we rated, I wouldn't be there.
Maybe Thursday.
I'll be on a little bit longer, but
Thursday
thanks
would
Sam
be
for
best
watching.
because
I'm
Thursday's my day off
hijacked by a
rotation,
ghost.
So if we did Thursday, that'd be.
So my thinking was, right?
find out if
Druids hate
everybody else is free.
undead
Yeah,
they
I can do
don't
Thursday.
I should be free.
they don't follow
Cool.
like the
Alright.
the circle
Later,
of
dude.
nature.
Cool.
Bye, guys.
Later.
How many more skulls will I collect? Find out on
So
Thursday.
druids don't like the
All
how
of them.
undead break the
Or will the
circle
house
of
collect
life,
your
right?
skull and add it to it?
So my thinking
I mean,
was,
judging by how combat's gone for me.
It's
Thinking
level
of-
1. Like everything's
Oh,
super scary.
I forgot to mention this also. You're all level 2 now. That you found on the stairs.
Oh baby.
So everyone's level 2.